Third Perspective Podcast. The Third Perspective.
Special request for this Bobby B. Walkerville. All that good on stars. Southwest, all that Southeast crew in here. We got some North Carolina company in our tonight. Uptown, Bobby B. Walkerville. Holding for Trey Dog. Holding Sim. What's up, Rocky Rob? What's up, Rico? Hold it right there, Smoke. Smoke. Y'all want a little bit of smoke tonight, y'all? Y'all want a little bit of smoke?
Yeah.
Y'all want a little bit of smoke? Baby, no cheese, man. All right.
DC, baby.
Baby, don't tease me.
Southeast to Northeast. What it do?
Baby, don't tease me. We got a lot of smoke. Y'all want some of the Congo King?
Landover.
You gotta turn them up, JR. Hey, Smoke.
Greenbelt.
You are by
Park.
yourself. You are by yourself. You are by yourself. You are. Y'all get y'all camera phones out for my man Smoke. Man, please turn these Congos up, man.
Woo-wee. 17,000. Downplayed.
Make it look
Worldwide.
so easy, yo.
Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, wherever you get your podcasts at.
Turn the big
Hey.
Congos up, please.
DC.
Hey, do me a favor, Smoke. Put it in the pocket, take your time.
Bahamas, Nigeria, Africa. What it do? Canada, Australia, Tennessee to Pennsylvania. What it do? It's underground shit. Twitter, Twitch.
Hey, Smoke, you being too nice, man.
I have to get up. I can't help it.
Hey, Smoke, do something to make him talk about you, Smoke. You are by yourself.
What?
Make him talk, Smoke. It's time to walk, Smoke. It's time to walk, Smoke. That's too slow, Smoke. 4th Street. That's way too slow. Oak Creek. Hell yeah. Hey, give me double barrel shotgun, Smoke. Come on. Great music, Smoke. Congo King here.
That's what I'm talking about. You already see what I'm talking about. Good God Almighty. Yes, indeed. Anybody don't know, that is some underground DC shit, baby. You know what I'm saying? That. Love me some color. It is I. You tuned in to the #1 podcast in the DMV. I'm your host, your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire, DC's own Rad B.I.D. Jones. That's rabbit for your internet fools. To the left of me, as usual, my podcast partner, DC Savage. This is T3P. Now, at this point in time, everybody well aware that I love the black ladies. I'm lucky to be alive, happy, healthy, and free for me. And let's not forget about those Tubmans. We need those Tubmans, Biden. What it do? Talk to me, talk to us. The third perspective. You know what I'm saying? Now,
Very much.
What's going on, player?
Rough time,
Rough time, player.
rough time.
How was your week, man? How your week been going?
Rough. All I can say is rough. Like I said, a 9 to 5 working hard, man. Sometimes you know if you got a job, if you healthy enough to get up and go to the job.
That's true. You gotta have a job and be healthy
Mm-hmm.
to get to that motherfucker.
Yeah.
9 out of 10, most black people doing some physical shit anyway. Don't meaning when you get like past 40 or something, it's some shit you shouldn't be doing any fucking way, but you just gotta do it anyway.
Yeah, but you know, that's what people have been ain't never, been in society all their life. They at my age probably should be settled or they ain't never had no setbacks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They ain't had to go through 34 years of incarceration and all of that. So they've been out here long enough to accomplish something. Then you come out here and you try to accomplish something. Sometimes you've been out of long, you lost a lot of things. And you don't know certain things. You know how most of us guys, especially law guys, our pride get in our way. And we don't like to ask and we don't want to hear the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
So, it's just been rough, man. Especially when you got elected been off for a month.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's rough, bro. You've been sick. Those little breakdowns in here and there. On medical leave.
One thing, that medical leave shit, like, depending on your job, man, that shit'll fuck you up.
That's me. You know what I'm saying? I know they might not, a lot of people, they don't pay you to be out sick if you got no more sick leave.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I always stress that people should have unions and shit to fight certain things on most jobs. Most jobs fight unions because certain stuff they can do to individuals while they're in there.
Right.
If they don't have no union and shit to fight that shit. That's why I stress on everybody fight for a union. When somebody try to tell you, oh, they're gonna take some money out of your check, bro. If you ain't got no job, who gives a fuck about the $6 coming out the check? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If next week you ain't got no job for some foolish ass bullshit.
What was tripping me out though? I'm supervisor at daycare. See, all these teachers, all the teachers, they getting the big old checks now. 10,000, 15,000. Working in all the daycares, they getting them back checks. But what about the people that work under them?
You said they getting back checks?
Hey, you hear about that one? They give them most every teacher, they work hard with them, early development and trying to get their CA and all that. And like I said, they spend so much money buying their own supplies and stuff. So they give them a kickback. Like some getting 10,000, some getting 12. All depending on the grant, but what about the cooks? What about the other staff? We ain't getting shit.
That's true. That's why they look at cooks and stuff like that as like entrepreneurs and you know what I'm saying. That stuff, yeah.
Sometimes we work in establishments like that, you feel unappreciated.
Oh, you gonna feel that most definitely.
Mhm.
Me personally, if you don't, I always stress union, right? Because you will have to work, you will have that feeling. You know what I'm saying? Because you always have an outlet to take care of whatever your feeling is. So that's why it's real important. So when you most jobs you feel stressed like I'm busting my ass, these motherfuckers don't even give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Right.
sometimes you gotta look at it like I'm getting what I want out of this, they're gonna get what they want out of this. You know what I'm saying? What I want is my paycheck every week.
Tell me about
You know what I'm saying? So you'll go in that joint. Cause I just left like I worked Smithfield Packing for like 14 years and shit, right?
it. I remember.
And that shit was tough as shit. That's like hard work. You know what I'm saying? Hard ass work and shit. But I went out one time on leave and shit when I got shot and shit.
Mhm.
I was out on leave and shit. But and I had to hurry up and come back. Cause like you just said. But our joint had a unit. They paid me for like a month. But that ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? So after that month, I had to come back limping and all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
When I came back to work, I almost died from COVID. Remember? I almost died from COVID, and like I'm really trying to get back in my way because I'm had the 2 hernia surgeries, the 2 ulcers. It's interfering with my mobility now. Work on my work habit, but I know I'm not ready to retire. But it feel like I do. Because some days I can make it to work, some days I can't. And I be ripping and running, still taking care of my little girl. You know, she's about 19 months.
yeah.
So, it's rough for it's rough right now. But that's I blame myself. Even though I'm educating myself to get better, I'm not doing the things that I used to do to get ahead. Was back then, you know what I'm saying? I was going bricks at the penitentiary every day. Didn't get for me. I had no respect for nothing, but I learned. I learned a whole lot, man.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
This time I promised myself I would not leave this little girl. I would not leave this child. No matter what, how hard it get, how rough it get, I'm gonna stick in there and put it in God's hands. He can feel my body and get me where I want before it's too late. That's what I try to work out, keep my mind right.
That's why we telling people don't know how important kids can be to your life, right?
Mm-hmm.
It can make you focus. You know what I'm saying? They put you in focus and then make you not make dumb decisions because you actually want to be here to see them. You know what I'm saying? So
especially when you already made that mistake before others and how your relationship turned out with them and they are grown. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
We cool, but we're not cool. And I don't blame them. I blame myself, but they don't understand. I try to do that by them because I was young and dumb. You know me, I want to be the man. I want to be on the block.
But like you said, once a motherfucker like get into a certain bond, they choose other outlets and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's part of the cycle of life and shit where people don't really understand.
Especially when your eyes are open and seeing the light. That's what I put on my body.
That's why I always told people, man, you never know what situation you'll be in, bro. And one thing about it, eating and have a roof over your head, it's gonna be a serious situation where you'll result to things.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I can remember when back in the days and shit, man, when we had all the lights out, the water was out, water bill couldn't get paid, all that shit. We was in that joint with no water, no lights. I mean, you know what I'm saying, electricity and shit. Couldn't eat shit, you know what I'm saying?
Hurt and feeling.
And this is before I picked up any coke in my life, right?
Mm-hmm.
Up until then, I was fighting that shit. Like,
Mm-hmm.
man, I'm trying to go get me a job and shit like that. You know how motherfuckers are. I'm like 18, 19. I just ain't want to fuck around and go to jail. You know what I'm saying? But once you're in a situation, like I just said, you never know whatever situation you're in.
Mm-hmm.
Once you're in that situation, you're going to just sit in the dark every day and be like, and then look outside, everybody making all that fucking money. And like,
it's a better way.
It's
a better way.
So, me personally, that's what got me into selling dope and shit, selling drugs. It was just me, poverty, really.
Yeah,
poverty forced it. It forced it on me because I was fighting not to do that shit for a long time. I almost made it out my teens without doing it. I was like 19 when I first started. But my point is, the kids, when I had my daughter, she was the one that really focused me and made me don't even want to do anything. Like I can remember the time we pulled up at the gas station, right? I had my daughter, I had a motherfucking big ass van,
Mhm.
and she was in the back. Now you got them in the back seat of the van and shit with the seatbelt
Yeah.
thing back there. She was like 6 or 7 or some shit. And I pull up at the joint, the drunk by started screaming and hollering at the van and shit, right? Screaming, hollering, and saying dumb shit, be drunk and shit, right? So I knew in my mind, okay, this nigga some drunk, dumbass fool. He don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But in the back of your head is you got a 7-year-old. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like, so I ain't even jump out the car. Like, you know, we jump out and go to the gas station.
Yeah.
I just let this nigga walk around the shop real quick. You know what I'm saying? So he walked around, but he stopped and started banging on my shit.
What?
Exactly. So I'm saying, hold up. Now this nigga doing some dumb shit. My first reaction was to get my pistol, right?
Mhm.
But the only problem was the pistol was under the seat where she was at,
Oh
right?
man.
So when I turn around and do that, and I look at her, I swear to God, I do look in her face like, okay, yeah, I don't even supposed to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? This
Yeah.
ain't. I forgot. I'm trying to get away from this. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
and that right there, like what I was saying, your kids make you change, make good decisions in life, right? If she wasn't there to make me think of, okay, there's a bigger picture to this. He drunk. No mean me getting this joint, smack him upside his head with this joint. You know what I'm saying? Just let that shit go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just, it was a smart decision. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, that was like one of the turning points in my life. Like, let all that shit go, bro. You know what I'm saying? And just get a job. Because you ain't going to be here if, you know what I'm saying, to see her grow. If you keep that shit up, you know? But, I don't know. People look at things different and shit. People take struggle different and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about people in general. They don't understand the next man's struggle. And shit,
Pretty
you know
much.
what I'm saying? So that's fucked up in life. You know?
But then with certain people, they get in certain positions, right? As black, they forget and they get heartless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And once they get into certain positions and certain like that, they, even though they may be young to you, they ain't been through what you've been through, and will try to tell you, it's a business or this is that. But you got to understand, you can't be heartless. But you didn't want nobody to treat you like that if you was off.
Exactly.
I be telling them that all the time on my job. I be wrestling with my director. You know what I'm saying? She cool as I don't know what. She always got my back. But sometimes she be jive, I be in my feelings. Because I'm 57, but I'm the second older one in there. And I cook, I clean, I do everything. But since my operations and stuff like that, she be acting like she don't understand. But she still, I don't disrespect. She cool. But if you in the kitchen for almost 4.5, almost 5 years, and you ain't got a can on, you gotta take a knife, open up cans, open the fruit up. You open up 6 to 8 cans with a can. I ain't a knife in it without a can opener. You know what I'm saying? Everything I do in there, if I'm not there, she'll buy for them filling in for me. But when I'm there, I can't get nothing. Because I know how you say, compromise. It shouldn't work like that. But
I had a motherfucker. I had the same type of nigga on my job. It's like a supervisor and shit where he ain't sympathize with nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, I know you understand this, but no, he didn't. You know what I'm saying? He still try to fire your ass. You know what I'm saying? Fuck around with this.
I bet she cool, and she try to get my back. She takes up for me. But sometimes I just look like she don't, she comes at me and she don't know how to keep employee business with employees.
Yeah.
You can't tell the other employees that people business or I ain't gonna say nothing. Get people to turn against each other, snitch on each other, whatever. But you don't supposed to put everybody's business all over the goddamn job.
Nah.
There's a lot of things, some people are unprofessional.
I mean, but
I've been a man. I'm 57. I've been a man for almost 20-something years in different fields and certified in different fields.
most jobs have motherfuckers run their mouth and shit.
Mm-hmm. It's not like I'm no bad worker.
Gossip.
It's just that I've been sick in attendance. You know what I'm saying? My work habit is outstanding. Like the best. My job. And I do the best. I can be the first one there, the last one.
I know, like you said, don't respect that shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't respect hard work and shit.
You know, you gotta look back before I got sick. You know, how things used to be, how it was. Or you can just go, you know, we get better, you know what I'm saying? But no, it's not like that. You wanna write a motherfucker up, threaten them, you know, it's crazy shit.
That's funny, because like you were saying, they don't understand your struggles enough, right? The same thing happened to me, right? The motherfucker kept fucking with me. You can understand if you get fired because you keep being late, you know what I'm saying? Or if motherfucker you ain't working, you keep missing shit, you know what I'm saying? But you getting fired for a motherfucker just constantly fucking with you. You start getting mad at that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bruh, like you just said, she was pressing me out and shit. But this nigga was pressing me out every day. He fired me for some dumb shit, bruh. You know I followed this nigga all the way to his house? He got me fucked up, man.
Oh, man.
Not for those knowing you just fucking with me, you know what I'm saying? Like you just want me to get fired and shit. Like, nah, nigga, I'm working hard. I'm here every day. Fuck that. You know, don't just be firing me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna follow you, bro. I'm having a little conversation with your bitch ass. Yo, you got me fucked up.
See, like her, she know. We were like family, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, you got to understand a man's struggle where he come from. Everybody in that facility is, I work with like 15 women.
Yes, indeed.
And I know for a fact, ain't none of them been through what I've been through, or ain't none of them do what I do. You know what I'm saying? But I know everybody got a job and everybody got a position to play.
I mean, workplaces got rules and shit that sometimes, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say union is important, because you can go have a say so on the rules and shit. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna get your how you feel about what happened to Kyrie Irving and shit.
Man, I was listening to that y'all on that. You know me. I'm not here. I'm listening. I fucks with Shaw, you know what I'm saying? He got a mean game.
Kyrie?
Got a mean game. Man. Punk got a mean game. But I mean, but you gotta play your part. You know what I'm saying? I know how you might feel about some of these black brothers out here kissing the ass, you know, being flunkies to the industries and stuff like that. But you got to realize there's little people that look up at you. They look up to you. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody for attention to keep. You might got the squirrel, no matter what you're doing, whatever. You don't have to do that type. You have to. Because it seems like he a good dude. And a basketball playing artist. And if you concentrate more on basketball,
no bullshit,
and do your thing on that court and close your mouth, then you'll see how far you will get. True. You don't have to kiss up to nobody. Let your game talk for you. Let them points add up like you can add them up. Take your team to the playoffs. Be the best that you can be with little cuz Kevin
Durant, yeah.
Hey, man, be the best you can be.
That's true.
Stop this dumb shit.
I know. People get mad when Jordan was playing where he didn't get all into a whole bunch of stuff. Social issues and stuff. He just played ball, bro, because that shit's tricky. He finding out why it's tricky. Some of that stuff, if you post the shit, you might like it, but you don't know who the hell in the world gonna be like, hold on, bro, you disrespect me with that. You feel me?
Look how they watch. Look how they watch Chris Webber up. What? Yeah, you all right from him? You see?
Oh yeah.
Look how they washed him up.
Washed him up though.
Come on, man.
I just think, but to make him do the list, you saw the list of shit that he had to do and shit. We had a training, sensitivity training, and anti-Semitic training, and he had to pay $500,000, and he had to talk to the owner, and he had to get some give away money for Jewish causes. I mean, he had almost a 10.10 list of shit.
Because he hosted someone else's shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's why I keep on saying, everybody saying, people coming to America, the land of the free, the opportunity. Where? They done took everything, man. Ain't none of that. These streets, for real to me, it seemed like law. They took it in DC. No more menthol cigarettes. You supposed to be free, opening, society, opportunity to do what you want to do. Because God gave you that opportunity to choose. We can choose to be whatever we want to be. But a dog gotta be a dog, a bird gotta be a bird, a bug gotta be a bug. But y'all taking opportunities from Americans that, come on, I mean, what you doing? We turning into Russia? We turning into communists? Because now there's so many, what you can't do now. It ain't no more that. Ain't no more you can, the land of the free opportunities. What? The opportunity they allow you to have? Because you speak up too much, they're Bill Cosby. They're trying to go after Morgan Freeman.
They Bill Cosby, motherfucking Kyrie.
Man, come on, man. Man, come on, man. I don't want. It's a whole lot more. It's a whole lot more.
They Bill Cosby, Kyrie Young. But my thing is, what he did there, right?
Matter of fact, Monique, the comic. Look at him. How they go? They go. Cedric Entertainment. He got to go back on the road. Come on, man.
He gotta go back.
He gotta go back on the road. He make commercials.
That nigga say he gotta go back on the road. That's fucked up. He gotta go back on the road, but the other nigga, Steve Harvey.
Man, Steve Harvey, that's my dog. I want nothing. That's my.
He
man.
left that nigga behind though.
Man, nah, you left yourself behind.
Why he ain't put him on the whatever these 100 radio shows he be
Yeah,
having?
that's his man. But I mean, it is what it is. It's something.
Yeah, it's something we don't know.
It's something. It ain't been said, ain't been done.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, I listen to Steve Harvey most every morning. I get up with motivation. Like I said, my mind ain't been. I try to keep it
True
right now because I know where I came from. And I know what I used to be, and I'm trying to keep that beast asleep. And I'm not trying to do that because I know where I live. I release the beast, and I won't see the streets again.
True.
So I can't do that. I got to keep fighting for my little rock here.
Shout out to my nigga Mac, Uncle Max, man. Out free at last, free at last.
What's up, my man? Aquan.
Free at last. This motherfucker, right? Yeah, but I agree with you though. He just dumb motherfucker. He did too much, but now it's too much. They doing too much fucking with him now.
Yeah, because I mean, like I just said, the freedom to speak.
Yeah.
So why? Okay, say if an ordinary person, right, would have threw that up on their Twitter or they would it been like that? Or would they shut their Facebook down or their Instagram down when they did it?
I'm glad you said that because
a lot of people still ordering it.
That's because now you got a new owner of Twitter, right? You know that?
Yeah.
Elon Musk. And he unleashed, he said everybody can say whatever the fuck they want on the joint.
Right.
So now it's gonna get really disgusting over that joint. That Earth, you think motherfucking Kyrie shit was some old, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They said that niggas been throwing nigga word up on that joint. Man, that joint went up 500%.
Yep. Yes,
Motherfuckers on that joint slinging nigga all over. Nigga. Put on that motherfucker NWA joint. Nigga. I mean, treated like a fucking disease.
But it's supposed to be.
Do I call myself
social
a nigga
media.
so quick?
Yeah, it's social media. Social media. You know what I'm saying? It's fun. It's games. It's dangerous. But now it's like, if he wasn't who he was, and he posts that, will we be hearing about this? How many people posted before him? How many people watched it before him?
It's no telling because shit been out for 3.5 years.
Right.
So many people
basically,
probably, yeah.
So basically, you gonna do all this to this young man because he a basketball player. But not only that, but they're doing it to him because what I just said, he's an idol. Kids look up to him. But I mean, other people already got kids or nieces and nephews, and they on their post. Come on, man. That ain't fair to him as a Black American man. Exactly. It's not fair. I don't care how people may feel about it. To me, I think he should be had the opportunity to say what he want to say. I don't know what he have in his contract or what's in his contract, what they can say, what they can't do. I don't know this, but to me, he's a man. He's a human being. He should be able to speak and do what he want to do. It's just simple as that. And if they got him on a team and he's a family member to that team, they're supposed to stand by him.
Yeah, but they're not though. LeBron ain't even.
But LeBron said you're a grown man. He can say what he wants.
LeBron ain't want him on the Lakers though. That's for damn sure. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, he kind of buried himself, but they doing him too much, right? You know what I'm saying to me? Like he need the union to step in, and he need black people to help support him get the fuck out of this bullshit. Don't let them. If black people sit back and be quiet, they gonna railroad this nigga. He'll never play again. You know what I'm saying? He need black people to step up. All famous black people need to get up and say, "Hold on, bro. All that list y'all gave him, that's bullshit. Now, now you're doing too much."
What right now? What I'm trying to understand is this here. All the other basketball stars out here, I know they might not want to get with whatever. That's y'all brother, man. It's the NBA. So what if y'all want to say something? Any other team? You know what I'm saying? Bradley Beal, LeBron, all them. He's saying things that ain't getting on him. I mean, come on, man. What is the problem with this man saying something? If I was wrestling superstar, I would get behind him. Because what if y'all want to say something or retweet something and post something and they come after y'all? I mean, come on, man. Y'all human. Y'all supposed to be brothers. It's called the NBA. Come on, y'all can stop when the police killing people and all that other. Y'all can end the game and throw your hands up. Throw your hands up for him.
Exactly.
Stick together. Come on, man. If y'all gonna do that to him, I mean, y'all can do that to us. But it's us on that court playing this game is making y'all this money. What if ain't nobody played? Where the money come from? How much money you think they're gonna lose?
You best believe it.
I mean, for real, they got a union to get behind him. So they say, we're not gonna play until that issue with him get right. Because it's unfair.
Again, like like you saying what I'm saying, like black people stand up and make sure he don't get railroaded right now. Mm-hmm. Because now it's going too far. It's like, okay, that's a culture that felt disrespected, but all right, he paid a fine. Okay, now and he's suspended. Okay, now get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Like this extra shit we doing with the list and meeting up with people and all that bullshit, man, that's too much.
Like I'm gonna tell you something like this. A lot of people is discouraged from this man, but I think this man, for his age, his intelligence. I'm not Muslim. I respect him. I love him. But if Louis Farrakhan was to talk to Kyrie and get behind that man and put some knowledge in his head, he follow Muslims. He do that. And he gonna tell him how these Caucasians is blackmailing him. It's robbing him. Because Louis Farrakhan speak the truth. As Arsenio Hall. They told Arsenio Hall, don't put Louis Farrakhan on his show. And if he did, what was they going to do? Terminate him. And he had a mean, nice show out there. Arsenio Hall show.
You believe that.
And when he put Louis Farrakhan told that brother, man, put it down. And you know what? The white people showed Arsenio who was the boss. You see anything from him since?
But like we were saying, everybody get to say shit on Twitter now, but everybody leave. They got Whoopi Goldberg coming on Twitter saying she ain't coming on Twitter no more. It's like a lot of stars leaving Twitter and shit. My thing is, why you making an announcement? Why you just
This do what you do.
Deactivate the bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what ain't nobody forcing you.
Exactly.
Or got a gun to your head.
All you gotta
do none of this.
Is deactivate, not to be end of it. To make an announcement and say, I'm not going to this joint no more and all that. Okay.
That'd be like Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley saying, I'm no one's idol. Look up to your uncle. Look up to your father. I'm here, yeah. You can do the same thing I'm doing. He wasn't no smart, intelligent person. I think that, for real, to me, the smartest people I ever seen ready to come out of basketball, Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Gotta give it to him. Diesel, Big Shaq,
Shaq too.
because they did basketball and they educate. You know, they went back to school and got their degrees, Magic all the way. But look what they did after basketball. After basketball, I don't see really too many people that's making or doing as good as them three are doing.
Yeah,
Man, Shaq is a billionaire.
That's what you're saying.
I mean, he famous, he respectful, and Shaq do a lot of stuff. But one thing about Shaq, he gives back to a lot of communities, a lot of programs. He builds a lot of things for communities.
Yeah.
Schools, stuff like that. Jordan, he was giving back to college students, stuff like that. He took everything from DC because he was mad with the Wizards. But I still say he shouldn't have did that to the kids. Because the kids ain't got nothing to do with the Wizard organization. But he took, the little Jordan contract back from the schools and stuff like that. Okay, we cool with that.
I was blown like shit when he left. Man.
Yeah.
Because he was trying to be like part owner or something.
Magic Johnson. He gives back so much.
Yeah, Magic Johnson too. For sure.
But you can't, I don't know what the other one's doing, because you don't read too much about it. But them three, I take my hat off to them, but let Jordan what he did, tweeted something back in the day. You think they were gonna say something to him? You think they were gonna find him?
George smart enough to keep his money. You know what I'm saying? Like these people right here want to put their chest out and try to be somebody. Where don't nobody care, bro. You can't be a militant leader and be in the NBA. Right. Those two things don't mix. Same thing with Kaepernick. You can't be you can't be a fake try to lead something but be in the NBA. I mean NFL. Those two things don't mix. Do one or the other.
No fake ass commanders should have went and got Kaepernick.
Right now.
They should have went and got him bad. They looking.
God damn, niggas be wanting Kaepernick till he's about 62 and shit. They be 62 years old. Everybody's like, man, y'all better go ahead. Why they ain't get Kaepernick yet? Go get Kaepernick. Like, they be like 61 and shit. Niggas be still saying that shit.
Hey, man, come on, man. Who they went and got, man? Come on, man. Come on. Y'all, I'm trying to figure they that really racist that all these good black quarterbacks out there that would have took them further. Quote, man, field vision. You still want to come from the bottom of the totem pole? Come on, stop playing.
Bro, I don't know if you seen that video where the white bitch was trying to hit youngin in school, hit the black bro.
Mm-hmm.
She kept trying to hit her and shit. I think it was a college video or some shit where white girl, I don't know, the bitch was like she was drunk for real. But she kept trying to smack the black bro. And she kept holding her hands and shit. I think she got arrested too for assault and all that shit. But
I don't know. I didn't hear that one.
You ain't see that joint?
No, I wish I was for that one.
That joint crazy, yo. It's like, hold on, bro. Like, first of all, she just kept trying to hit her. Like, she was lucky it was that black girl, bro. Because any other black girl would have teed off on her ass. Like, bitch.
Yeah.
I told you to stop once. Then that extra, she let that bitch grab her knife and try to swing on her like 4, 5, 6 different times. Like, hold on, bitch. She kept trying to hold the white girl arm, like, oh. You know what I'm saying? Nah, ain't no ho. Crack that hoe.
You say, I seen one video where that happened. Right? The Caucasian went to smack her, and she body slammed the hell out of her.
Exactly.
I think it was in a mall or something like that.
Real.
They was in a mall, I don't know, a piece of gum.
Piece of what?
Yeah.
Gum?
I mean, garments.
A garment. I got
you.
I'm about to say gum. I'm about to say, what the fuck?
She popped the hell out of that girl. Body slamming everything.
I don't know if this is it right here. Let me see. Now, it was a white girl trying to hit this black girl in college. Let me see. Is this it? Sound like a news show. Maybe bullshit.
University of Kentucky student.
Yeah, right here. Now, first of all, Oh, she got locked up for the shit.
That's a man right there.
This the white girl. I mean, it's the black girl right here. This is here talking.
Calling me okay, and she continues to look at me, and she starts calling me What did I do? She bit me along my arm. She punched me in my face. And she kicked me in my stomach as well. She tried to run me over with a grocery cart that was in the lobby. This girl just continuously was berating me, not only with her words, but with her hands.
Bruh.
She ain't do nothing.
First of all, let me see this again.
Look at her.
This right here just threw me off. Like, she bit you? What you mean she bit you? How you let her bite you?
You ain't do nothing.
She bit you though? You ain't hear her say that?
Yeah.
I say, "Are you okay?" And she continues to look at me, and she starts calling me What did I do? She bit me along my arm. She punched me in my face. And she kicked me in my stomach as well. She tried to run me over with a grocery cart.
Bruh. Why did she let her do that?
She might can't fight. She might be an Oreo.
Bruh.
She might be an Oreo.
She gonna pick up a motherfucking shopping cart? And you just let us just swing the shopping cart at your dumb ass? Wait a minute, I ain't know that happened like that. When I watched it
Disturbing cell
on the
phone
news
video
clip.
taken at the University of
I mean,
Kentucky
on
shows a white student attacking and harassing a black student and yelling racist remarks.
Could you stop, please? No.
Authorities arresting 22-year-old Sophia Rosing for attacking freshman Kyla Spring, who was working an overnight shift over
What
the
the
weekend
fuck?
at the front desk of a residence hall. Rosing charged with 2 counts of assault.
wait a minute, back this
Oh,
up.
she was working there.
Back this up. Look what she doing though, bruh. Youngin, why this girl ain't just wreck her, young? Youngin. Look at this shit.
She was drunk.
Oh, he definitely drunk. But what is she doing? Just because I'm black? Why are you doing this? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm confused.
Oh, that's why she didn't swing, but baby, that's her job.
Oh, yeah. Look like they in school. Look at this shit. Bruh, my only problem is, why didn't you?
Around Spring.
I was physically, verbally, and racially assaulted by Jane Doe, aka Sophia Rosing.
Hundreds standing beside her in
That way.
Lexington and standing up
Bitch,
against
please.
racism
Oh, bitch.
and discrimination.
And to Miss Rosing, you will not break my spirit. As Michelle Obama once said, when they
What?
go low,
That way.
Told you, bro.
Bitch,
they
please.
go
Oh,
low.
I told you.
The University of Kentucky
Wait,
saying in a statement.
wait. Back that shit up, you dumb bitch.
Told you.
I'm looking at this joint. You let this white girl not just speak to you in the disrespectful tone. She bit your ass, kicked you in your stomach, tried to hit you with a fucking shopping cart. You got the nerve after that to stand your ass in the middle of a fucking yard and scream like you MLK talking about some fucking Mrs. Obama. Really? See, now I was with you for a minute. I was with her the whole time. I was just mad at the fact she ain't wrecked the bitch, right?
I told you she tried to stay and save her job.
But what was the extra shit in the yard? Like we about to go put on a march or something, bruh? She let this white girl bite her, bruh.
I told you she was Oreo. It had to be because she went Oreo. She got dealt with right then and there.
ASAP. You got the nerve to sit your ass. First of all, it is Kentucky. Those black people right there can't be purely, actually, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some, like you said, she gonna be her.
And to Miss Rosing, you will not break my spirit.
Break my
As
spirit.
Michelle Obama
What
once
spirit
said,
you? What
when
you
they
talking
go
about? What spirit?
low,
That way.
Then they
Bitch,
will
please.
The University of Kentucky
can't
saying in
believe
a
she did.
statement
The
it
third
condemned this
perspective.
behavior and will not tolerate it under any circumstance.
Rosing's attorney tells ABC News she regrets everything and
I bet she do now. It's recorded. I guarantee you that happens all the time in that school. There's no way that girl was that comfortable just actually grabbing this black girl, ringing her, trying to bite her. And nah, come on, bro. In front of everybody,
Come on. Come on.
she
Like I
didn't give
said,
a fuck.
Like I just said, if she wasn't a Oreo, she'd have been dealt with. She would have did one of them Mississippi, Georgia, DC, New York. Nah.
Bruh, I'm trying to tell you, what she got away with was she had the right black girl.
But I'm saying, I'm trying to figure now, what they gonna charge you with, just a misdemeanor? Or what?
They ain't gonna charge her with shit. That's
That's
Kentucky.
that's what I'm saying.
They gonna let
That's
her-
what I'm saying.
they gonna let her go.
That's what I'm saying. They
So-
ain't nothing to it.
Let me ask you, what would you have done if you was the black
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. That's not, that ain't even a question.
girl? No, I'm serious. You saying that she was worried
Fuck
about
the
getting
job, all that, stretch it with a two-piece.
you saying you worried about getting locked up?
Man, fuck that.
I don't know. That's just tough, bro.
Man, come on. Once she'd have bit you, the shock through your body would have hit with a two-piece.
Damn sure right. That's damn for sure.
You know how you get that shock, somebody hit you or what? Man, reactions. The reaction's gonna come right back.
But look what she's swinging. I'm gonna tell you some real. Maybe she ain't want to get put out of school though,
They said she was working there.
because you know
She was working there.
the black girl was working there. The white girl was working there.
Yep. No, the black girl was working there.
But I will tell you this: the
Wait.
reason why she probably ain't do nothing because she sees that, hey, look, I'm in Kentucky. I'm black. The
Yup,
school is
yup,
predominantly
yup, yup.
white, and
Yes, you right there.
the junk wouldn't have been, the narrative wouldn't have been she attacked her. The narrative would have been that black girl attacked her.
Yep. And then you could say, they would say, why? You could have thought, think better and said you're supposed to be, the employee. Right. But some people don't think like that.
Bruh, she thought like that.
One thing about it, she got. One thing about it, she got motherfucking. The white girl smacked all the shit out of her though, bro. White girl smacked all the shit out of her and bit her.
That's what I just said. The reaction from that.
Actually
Anybody else,
assaulted
they would have
by Jane
Straight
Doe,
punished
They
her.
was stressed out. That's
aka
it. It's stressful.
Sophia
This is the
Rosen.
reaction of somebody
Standing
hitting you.
beside her in Lexington and standing up against racism and
Well, like I said,
discrimination.
And to Miss Rosen,
She in Kentucky. It's mostly a dominantly white state. You already know the history of Kentucky. They had slaves there.
They whooped it. She whooped it. They probably put her up under the jail.
Exactly. But instead of, them saying that they did say that she's arrested for assault.
Yeah. She got arrested. Not when she said she apologized, she feel bad and all that dumbass shit. But you didn't feel bad when you swinging on Shawty.
Nobody though. But here's the kicker.
But I'm just thinking.
Once they do the charges and everything, they ain't gonna do nothing but just say, don't do that no more.
Yep.
But if that was her, they threw a book at the black girl. She was to swing back, well, she would whoop her ass.
She'd have been.
Hell yeah.
She'd been all on TV.
But nah, it was on camera that the white girl was doing extra though, bro. I would put her ass right in that shopping cart and roll her down to school. She been looking a little white girl in the shopping cart getting rolled. Roll her ass right into the wall.
Or better yet, put her in the shop car, roll downstairs.
First of all, after it was clear that okay, y'all see I'm trying to hold her off, you know what I'm saying? And she just kept on going. She would have caught two pieces. Fuck all that. After that, then she would stop.
But then they would have had said he shouldn't have swung back.
Shit.
And they'd have put her in jail too. They both been charged. But then there's try to figure out some type of way they get the white girl out, and then the black girl be up in there and expelled and shit.
You see how the white girl just grabbing her and shit?
Calling her a nigga and a bitch and all that.
See right here, look at this shit.
It's like a slut too.
Now look. I mean, what point you just let the white bitch go and just fuck her up?
She laughing. She know she drunk. She laughing.
You see how she just swung?
Yeah, she look like a
Look at
slut.
her. She can have that girl. She was drunk. She was drunk.
But look at it. You know, Younger would whoop her ass if you wanted to.
Yeah, she drunk. But she controlling her right there. See, she controlling her. She just drunk.
Damn sure he's drunk. How you drunk in what's that, college?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They get drink.
Yeah.
That's all they do is drink. Frat party.
Yeah. That's fucked up.
And Shorty, the white girl in the skirt, she was like cold slut.
Oh yeah, she drunk as fuck. If she
Somebody-
wasn't fighting that day, somebody would have took her home.
Yeah.
That was my main objective. One of those, go home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'll be back at lunchtime. Fuck around with that.
Throw some of them hot design products in.
One thing about it, I was skipping school like shit. If joints like that was in my school, she was ready.
Throw some of that hot design product
That's why she's ready to get suspended.
Yeah, she about to get expelled. Cause they talking about they condone that. They don't condone. They condemn that activity.
Yeah.
That bitch and all that
Yeah,
shit.
that's some crazy shit. She'll get away with that shit. White ladies always do. You know what I'm saying? That. Shouts out to Hot Desires for sponsoring this podcast. HotDesires.com for any your sexual desires while you're at it. You know what I'm saying, dog? OnlyFans J promo code. Yeah. I don't know if y'all knew T.I.'s son.
Nah, my man.
Oh, what's his name? One of them doing country music.
You gotta be him there.
All his kids is all over the place. One doing trap music, getting in trouble.
He had his first motherfucking concert this week, right?
And this one, I think this is not, the other one was King.
What King doing?
So this ain't in his
What's
actual.
he
This is
doing?
actual son though, right?
Oh, yeah, that's his son.
The oldest one.
Yeah, that's his
Yeah,
son.
this is son.
The only one wasn't his kid, was the oldest daughter.
It wasn't by Tiny though.
Yeah, the one by Tiny.
This one's not by Tiny.
No. Only ones you got by Tiny, the two
Yeah.
little boys.
King and somebody.
King was. He not King. He massive. What's his name?
Messiah.
Yeah. He where if everybody don't know, T.I.'s son now is in country music. He made his debut this weekend, concert and shit. How y'all feel about man? First of all, I already know. First of all, he is raised in the country where y'all know it not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They in Atlanta, Georgia. So, and he haven't been. He can't see like him and his other son, right? Try to fake like he hood or from the street. When they that I would accept them doing country rather than faking like they from the hood or something, right? Because they've been living good since they've been alive. You know what I'm saying? So none of them actually seen no street activity. You know what I'm saying? So the youngest son, what's the youngest son always trying to carry guns and shit? That one.
Which one's that?
What's it?
That's King. That gotta be
King.
But no, King was a little soldier, man. I mean, I remember T.I. watching one of his episodes, and he told them, all the kids, y'all don't know nothing about poverty. Y'all was spoiled. Y'all was born with a silver spoon in your mouth.
I do remember that episode.
They told him that straight. Y'all don't know nothing about
No, they don't.
struggling.
But what I'm saying is, I would accept them doing country music because they live in the country beyond more than they was in the streets. You feel me?
Yes.
Now you feel what I'm saying? So when T.I.'s youngest son act like he from the streets, that's a complete you faking. Now, if you do country music, I can't say man faking. Them niggas live in the country since they've been born.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that I give him that. I can't remember his name. He is the oldest though. I know that. And I remember when he was on the T.I. and what's the name? Tiny joint, Tiny Family joint and shit. What happened to that joint? Something made that joint have to stop?
Well,
They got canceled or something. Something happened.
Because him and Tiny caught that charge.
that was the
The one that they supposed to be
you
kidnapping the
remember-
girl and all that.
Ah, yeah.
but you remember they
Yeah. Supposed to and
They
drugging the
ended it.
bitches or some shit.
but you remember they ended that and had T.I. Tiny and Friends and some shit.
Yeah.
And that show got canceled.
Yeah, because that shit went down, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it was something about him
It was
locking
him and
bitches
Tiny.
up.
They supposed to have these little young girls or bring them across state
They-
probably for, prostitution and all that other shit.
Drugging them and shit.
Yeah. Fuck them and all that shit.
They stopped.
That Rick James and Tina Marie shit.
They stopped at Hot Desires right before they went in that motherfucker.
Mhm.
Got real freaky with it. But it was another bitch who was on Instagram was talking about she was over there before some shit.
Chicago.
There was a lot of shit going on with that. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Chicago.
Chicago it's on Joe now.
Sure, I love it. Hip hop.
Yeah.
She branched off of them. She
I mean-
her own damn thing. Kind of fast motherfucker too.
Yeah, she is.
I like him, man. And she knows she can get a man. You can't get a man. She said she don't have a man because that's her preference.
I hate when the bitches say some stupid shit like that. Like,
But she don't mind getting
that's
dick
my
down.
preference to be single. Really?
No, she want to have fun. She said that's her preference.
She'd rather get dick down and
Yeah.
roll out.
I
I mean,
don't believe
I'm
that
for that too. You know, dick it down and roll out.
Tell me no.
I don't believe when bitches be saying
Dick
that.
them down. If you don't prefer no goddamn man to be there, well, dick them down and roll out. It's beneficial for both of us.
Yes, definitely. is.
Trying to go to guys.
I get mine off, you get yours off, no strings attached, get the fuck on.
Pretty much, 'cause she
Hey.
was fat. I don't give a fuck how many weaves you got.
Sure, motherfucking ass, thick as a motherfucker.
And she was a beautician and getting that money. Shit.
Her and what you call it, get
Who?
what you call getting like that too. One that used to play Nikki Parker.
Monique.
No, not her. Not Nikki. What was the other one? Countess Farm. She's thinking motherfucker too. I'm just saying her TikTok.
Who that?
The one that played the little Parker.
Oh yeah. That little girl can sing too. She really started from the Moesha show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I be talking about. Yeah, she was a pretty man. Yeah.
The little short, thick.
Mm-hmm.
She's sprouting out at 40s.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't remember.
Yeah, Nikki Parker.
I got her name though, because
The
she started from the Moesha show. But you don't be seeing her too much.
The little chubby joint?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, she's sprouting out.
But you don't see her that much.
Oh,
What
she
you
been on TikTok and
On
stuff.
TikTok.
You know,
She is?
IG and shit. She's sprouting out too.
Man, everybody on that shit now.
I was about to say, her and Chicago the same build.
You'd be surprised how many celebrities on that motherfucker. Some type of outlet on
They
that.
dog her because of Monique.
Who?
Doing show. You know, she was my partner.
Well, Masai, that's the name, Masai, right? T.I. son,
Yeah.
Masai Harris. Where he made his debut, you know what I'm saying? Country music. He gonna try to this country music thing. You know what I'm saying? I think T.I. tried that shit one time too, didn't he? I think T.I. tried some country shit.
Mm.
Tried something.
Yeah. Like, white people better watch out because a lot of black people just gonna say, fuck, I'm gonna do country because they cannot rap. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna do country.
I mean, country ain't bad.
Country is the easiest joint
Man, let
to
me tell
do
you
though.
something.
It's the easiest.
I love country music.
It's the easiest form of music to make though. Like compared to rapping, compared to making
they
songs,
They pretty much tell
country
stories.
music easy as fuck. It can do the same tone, the same beat, the same rhythm. And all country songs.
Man, that's some country, man. That's some beautiful country songs out there. I'm telling you, Chris. I'm telling you.
I guarantee you, for every beautiful country song, I can let you hear another country song that sounds just like that.
Yeah.
Them joints all sound all the same.
Not all of them. Not all of them. I can't go over that one.
Yeah, they tell stories, you know.
Country music. all of them don't really. Yeah, I mean, rap tells stories. All songs really tell stories. Though. I understand what you're saying, but it's just easier to like that for a country song than rap songs. Rap songs are the hardest songs to make. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I follow Shorty.
No, fast.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm sure listen, man. I'm trying to think of this one country song, man. I'm gonna tell you one I like though. We were talking about that joint, the Crossroads, Meet with the Devil.
Yeah.
Who?
I forgot that joint, the Crossroads.
That's the name of it?
I've got a country he was singing. He was saying, I've got how it went though. It's a little country joint.
I don't like country.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. It's some good ones out there.
It's
Like
some good
you could think of country songs that you like. It's gonna be Dolly Parton and Kenny. What's his name in the shit?
Garth Brooks.
Roger Kenny Rogers.
Garth Brooks.
Mhm.
Celine Dion. Celine Dion.
You know, Dolly Parton still thinks you look good or something. Man. She's about 200 years old. Eh?
Look,
Remember, she's the first person to get them big ass titties.
Yes, indeed.
She was not playing with those. Those gonna be there.
She's supposed to be getting an operation on them joints. Never happened.
For real?
Mhm.
yeah, she was supposed to get
She
long.
had some humongous joints, bruh. I think, yeah, she did have fake joints, right?
Mm-hmm.
But them was
No,
real.
that was hers.
I think them was
That
real.
was hers.
Wait a minute, Dolly Parton, right?
That was hers.
Was them real or fake?
That was hers. That
Wait a
was
minute, I
hers.
think she was one of the first people to fuck with the implants, bro.
Nah, that was hers, dog.
Dolly Parton
She was trying to get that operation.
to take some weight,
Yeah,
some shit off, take some milk out. Motherfucker, take some of this milk out. This is too big. You know what I'm saying? Her titties was big as shit back then, Dolly Parton. God damn.
I was a girl. I like that joint she played that one at 9 to 5 too.
Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living.
That's funny because speaking of that, the first person that ever had breast implants was a lady named Timmy Jean Lindsay.
Probably a porn star or some shit.
Shit.
Wait a minute, Dolly had some fake joints though.
No, she didn't. Those was real.
Dolly Parton.
I'm gonna tell you another dude I like Kenny Rogers.
I think I said that, right?
You got to know when to hold it.
He said Kenny.
When to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em. Know when to walk away. Know when to run.
Your money when you sitting
At the table. Hey, I don't even know that shit though. But I know if it's playing right now, I know it. That's one of them songs. Let play it, then I can go all the way through it and shit. I can't do it on my own. You know? But yeah. You can think of some
But
certain
you know, they
country
got
songs.
black people that did country songs like Muddy Waters. He did it.
Please don't bring up that boy.
He did.
What was that boy name? That boy that did the country. That boy. He's a boy. Did the country song. Damn.
Well, back in the day.
Nah. 2 years ago, ain't?
What you talking about?
X-Nator? X. What's this nigga
Okay,
name?
what do you joint? I got the name of that joint.
What's that nigga name?
That joint was rocking though. That joint rocking.
Did you
Oh,
see it?
Lil Nas X.
Lil Nas X, yeah. He made that country joint.
Oh, I don't even speak.
Lil Nas X. It was funny shit because he went on Mike Tyson podcast, right? So he tried to be smart with Mike Tyson. Like, man, you don't know my songs. You know what I'm saying?
Like Tyson about red punch.
So he was like, name somebody, you don't know my songs, Tyson. Man, name somebody sing. He said, motherfucker, you did the country shit, didn't you? The nigga say you did that country shit, didn't you? He's like, that's the only song you know. Motherfucker, you wouldn't be on this podcast if I ain't know none of your songs. Like, what the fuck? Like, Tyson, man, it's funny as shit because nigga, like, you think you famous, but Tyson was really famous too, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the peak of his thing, I don't even think Lil Nas X even reached that yet. You see what I'm saying?
Man, he wasn't even born when Mike Tyson was doing this thing.
No, what I'm saying, Lil Nas X is famous right now, though. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even think he is at the plight that Tyson was ever at his peak. You feel me? Tyson was the shit for a minute. You mean the youngest heavyweight title champion ever?
Huh.
Like, get the fuck. You talking about all the time, but Lil Nas X is famous today, but I don't think he is as big as Tyson was at the time, ever. There's no way possible.
No, he made $1 million, man, one fight. No,
I'm talking about as far as popularity.
man, he ain't popular either. I ain't gonna say why he's popular.
Ain't in one fight.
I ain't gonna say why he's popular, but you know, it's his preference. But
He's a boy.
yes,
And boys be getting away with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
and you better not say too much because I don't understand this. Now, if you're heterosexual, you say something about one of the other side of boys. If you got a business and they don't like it, man, you lose everything. So they can say whatever they want about us
Like Irvin.
and walk away around. And come on, man.
Like Michael Irvin. I mean, that's a Michael Irvin. Kyrie Irving.
Yeah. I don't see where the latter you're supposed to be able to freedom of speech. Freedom of speech is in a commandment. But now you don't have that no more.
No, you never had that.
You don't have that no more.
The only people that really has freedom of speech is white people and Jews. That's it. If I was talking about or whatever, we'll get canceled again
There you go.
on this podcast.
That's why you already said, right? Yeah.
And we got a strike for something. We still don't know what the fuck happened with that. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know what we said. We just discussing the topic of the
Kanye.
Jewish faith and Kyrie. It wasn't Kyrie at the time. It was Kanye.
Right.
And we got a strike for the shit. Bruh, I'm sending emails every day to figure out, explain. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck we say, bruh?
And then I was just listening to the radio
Gosh,
just
you
now.
strike though.
I was just listening to the radio about Kyrie. They really want him to be tap dancing. They really want to put him through hell to be back on the team. Like really. At this point,
What did he do? Okay, like Lil Baby. Look how they did him.
Get on your knees, baby.
and he ain't even,
And now you know they doing his tickets.
and he's not,
Buy one get one free.
and he's not even talking about. Yeah, they did that too.
You know who started this, right? The Get on Your Knees train. He's a supervisor.
Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon.
Well, see, here's the other thing. He was talking about. See, the baby was talking about gay people. Nick
Got
Cannon,
canceled.
Kyrie.
He had to get on his knees with 9 groups.
Yeah, Nick Cannon, Kyrie, and Kanye. They had to do that because they was talking about the Jews, so they all had to tap dance. One tap dance for the Jews, the other one tap dance for gay people.
Yep.
Nobody tap dance for the black people. Now,
And that's
Nobody
why,
forcing them to though.
and that's why I say
that's
So-
because we don't have a voice super force.
that's why I say, that's the same like with DC.
So
we don't got nothing because they sold the whole DC. DC is really everything is private contractor owned by Black Mafia Underground and Jews.
but it's mainly owned by the government. The
You
government,
think that? You think
the government controls the properties there with the Jews,
mm-hmm.
and that's why you got the thing going on. Because my folks even used to own property in Southeast, down there at Big K liquor store and all that around there.
Mm-hmm.
They bitch gave that up. They gave that up years ago. And I was like, they shouldn't have done that. Because the property is worth more now than it ever did back then. So you get your couple of $100,000, but now it's like they making tens of millions of dollars with your little ass 6 figures they gave you. You know what I'm saying?
I used to work at the Hill Hill building. You know what the Hill Hill building is? On 8th and H, Northwest.
Yeah.
I used to work at the Hill Hill building. And they would want to sponsor most of the Jews from college and get their back. You know what I'm saying? But go against them.
That's what I'm saying. That's the whole thing with this. And then, like I said, with Kanye now, they chewed him up, they spit his ass out.
Mm.
They gave him this well he gonna give you some money. He act a fool, start talking to him some shit. But normally when they say, black people when they get money, they shouldn't have gave them they got niggas money. That's what he was the perfect example.
They say you shouldn't give him no money.
He was the perfect example. Not saying I'm not praying for his downfall. Hell no, I'm not doing that. But some people, when they get money, they get ignorant, they get arrogant, they mouth off with wrong shit. Knowing that the fact that you don't have a First Amendment right as a black man, you don't even have a right, period. Ask the girl in Iowa who got raped and killed the raper, but she gets arrested for manslaughter and paid the family for the motherfucker.
$150,000 for that shit.
Yeah, like it's something serious out here, boy. And like they got the elections going on,
I know, yeah. I hope everybody went out and vote. You know, if you've been following this podcast, we haven't been touching on a lot of politics lately on this podcast. So we got a whole nother podcast that we do straight politics on. So check that out, HVP Politics. Hoodview Politics. Check it out every Tuesday night. So, but I hope everybody got out and vote, man, because it's important. Might not tell you who to vote for, but we're gonna give you a damn good idea. You know? What you about to say, Jay?
Like right now, they chewing Kanye up. If y'all heard by now that y'all already know that Adidas Balenciaga dropped him.
Damn.
But they did not drop his products. So they will continue with his products. They're going to continue selling his shoes, his clothes, all the shit bang bang. Just the other day, the Adidas and Balenciaga just dropped some shit without Kanye. And it's Kanye shit. But they don't have the Kanye name on it no more.
What? That's what he said. He was going to take his design. He said that. He said he was going to rob him. He said if he can make up all this and then they jump on bandwagon with his merchandise. So now he took his name off of it.
They took his name off.
Yeah.
But they was hoping that would happen but even though they said they're gonna lose $500,000 for but they don't care because they're gonna make it up anyway. With sales. They say they're gonna lose $500,000 without the Kanye name on it. Shit. But they don't care because they still making money. The fact that they still making money and they don't care about the name itself no more, it's like it's fucked up. I know I ain't buying this shit. I mean, I never did. But you know what I'm saying?
I know. I don't know. Like he got Reeboks and what else he got? Who?
He had Balenciaga. He had Gap.
Yeah.
They all gone.
I think Reebok was his last joint.
For real?
He would go back. No, the Adidas sold Reebok. He should have bought it if he was going to do that and then put his name on that. That real, that real rep Reebok itself if he was to did that.
Pretty much. I think it would have.
It's crazy how they all just said. It's crazy how they all just said, fuck this nigga, ASAP. But we're gonna take your stuff though.
I mean, that was expected.
Like you can go ahead, but all your designs and things we need. You know what I'm saying?
He said he was gonna do that.
We'll take that with us.
That was expected. Not only it was expected, they was hoping for him to pull some shit like that so they could pull out. Like a bad baby. He was gonna try to pull out.
He said pull out.
Some people like Kanye. I can't say that his downfall is a blessing. It's a blessing in disguise, though, because now he sees what's really real. He's been censored. Nobody censored Brett Favre for stealing money from poor.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care about that. They care about what he's saying. They care about what Kanye's saying. They care about what the baby said. They care about what Nick Cannon said. But they don't give a shit about you. They agree with him with the fentanyl and damn George Floyd shit. Because he's quoting from Cannon's own dumbass.
The third perspective.
Like, it's all over the place right now. Now, ever since then, have we ever seen them two together yet?
Oh.
Ever since he lost his billion?
The third perspective.
That's what I'm saying. Just because what he said about the White Lives Matter. Is she still there for him now? Hell no.
Y'all know, y'all remember, I watched a lot of reality shows. I watched hip hop. But y'all remember Johnny Blaze?
Yeah.
She
Man, she was so fat, bro.
Like, oh, yes.
Damn, but she was crazy as fuck. She used to be trying to fight bitches and shit in the studio and shit, man.
She was more crazy than the light-skinned broad.
Which one?
The one that was with Scrap.
Yeah, she way
Remember she used to come on the
That bitch
studio,
wild.
though? She be ready to fight, though.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
She used to
She
go in
was
the
fat as a
jump.
Oh
motherfucker.
my God.
Man.
She used to go in the jump with no drawers on, ready to fight your ass.
Mm-hmm. I remember she was fucking with what's this
Didn't
nigga?
they show a scene when she was fighting no dog?
The producer nigga.
She had her drawers on. They said she flipped it over.
Yeah.
She in the air.
Yeah. I've seen that episode.
Mm-mm.
That was fat, too. It had a bikini cutting off.
So fat. But she crazy as fuck, bro.
Yes, indeed.
God damn. But
Bad and bullshit.
some nigga got her pregnant. I think up and coming rapper, right?
Oh, Lord.
So she go on Instagram. My man said he went on Instagram and said he was strapped up. I don't know what she talking about, right? She go on the joint and show the little
Pregnancy joint.
yeah.
And the black eye she had.
And my man said it was fake. It ain't her hand. Yeah, he was tripping. He's like, nah, that ain't your hand doing that. Like, nigga, what you mean? You think people walk around with people, you know what I'm saying? Pregnancy joints in their hand and shit?
But she said he made her take 9 of them.
Oh, yeah, she took 9 pregnancy tests. On the 10th one, though. Yeah, it was a lot of them.
And all of them said the same thing, pregnant.
If you take that many, somebody don't believe you. Somebody don't want to be involved with you.
Exactly.
Like, bitch, I don't want to check that again, bitch. Make sure. I got 6 more. Try it again. Hey, that nigga wake up early morning, bitch. You woke? Here, try this. Stick it in. Try it one more. Like, what the fuck, nigga? I'm pregnant, goddammit. What's wrong with you? But I went to her Instagram where she was exposing Main Man and shit. Main Man said he ain't get her pregnant. She just tripping and shit. But I don't know. Like we were just saying, the bitch crazy. So I think she could be a motherfucker that'd do some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Excuse me? Yeah. Like the messages. I'm trying to figure out how threatening a pregnant girl is cool.
Then she said he threatening her to well, he gonna fuck her up. She don't have a divorce.
Great.
Yeah. Now remember, I think the bitch crazy. We don't know what's going on with this situation. Right now, she's showing that's her whole body though. You can't deny that. That's her. Now piss on it and let me see. She already did it.
The heart kind of high in the stomach, though.
Let me. So unless she's saying she already pissed on it. she was waiting for it. What's her name? Well, why you ain't show yourself leaking on it? You feel me?
Pissing on.
Yeah.
I think that's.
They gonna block that shit.
Don't keep playing with me. My ex keep it low. You know what it is? I've been hiding this person that I am. I am fucking toxic. I am. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Definitely toxic, bro.
You know, Blueface talk.
Now, her and Blueface and Youngin be a good threesome.
Yeah, because they all crazy.
Christina, yeah. And that's 3 different joints I done seen that was positive though, bro.
She doesn't believe that you're here, so you need to.
The main man
We've always used protection, bro. There's no fucking way you are pregnant. That is big cat. And we made it clear that we are friends. Stop that. I'm not your ex, yo. I'm not your ex.
Wow. My thing with her is, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. You gotta realize that who she fucking on, what's my man name? Rich Dollar?
Rich Dollar, when I was,
Yeah.
That thing on it.
It's obvious she done fell off all the way. She probably ain't got no connections in the joint now no more. Something. Like, you trying to get pregnant. She forcing herself to get pregnant by somebody. We don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I remember she did that.
But he ain't got no whole
on the show.
Yeah.
She was doing that. On the show,
who she's pregnant by?
Oh, yeah. Huh?
Who she supposed to be pregnant by?
It wasn't Rich Dollars, was it? It was somebody before him.
It was somebody that was on there. She was trying to get pregnant by.
Yeah. Well, she said she's 33 years old. So
she was another what you call it on there? You know, what's her face? Cardi Red.
Yeah. She was getting all that. Come give me some of that. She used to be fat as shit on that joint though, boy.
Who, Cardi B?
Cardi B. You talking about Cardi Red. But this joint right here, man. Johnny Blaze, bro. Do y'all think she can sing?
Remember Cardi Red? She was messing with Life.
Yeah, he gave her a fake ring. I said, "This ring fake, just like your ass."
Yeah.
The third perspective.
She said it was fake.
They took it to the
party. Oh, remember they took it? Yeah.
Got to praise.
Yeah, they did.
No, what
they said it was fake.
It was useless.
They said it was useless. He said it's not worth the shit they pasted on me with.
Come on, Life.
That nigga just gave that shit and said, "Fuck you. I don't fuck with you, man."
I remember he told her, one episode, he told her he was, when you finished being messy, give me a call. He walked off from her.
Yeah, that's the one he gave her the fake ass.
That's when he gave her the fake ass ring.
Yeah.
You a fake ass motherfucker.
He said, "Hey, you take this to remember my love." Remember my love.
I wonder really how she really look out, wigs and makeup. How do she really look?
Like fucking Wicked Witch or what?
A cheer pet.
Yeah, nah.
A damn cheer
said
pet.
A cheer pet.
How she really look without all that fake
I say that for
most of them bitches.
I say a lot
like
of that.
Disaster.
A lot of the women.
Yeah, most of them gonna be a disaster. For sure.
In some cases, sometimes that makeup make you look worse. Like they put it on, you look good with it on, but your natural skin tone, I don't know. It might be messing it up. Or I don't know what it's going.
They don't know what they're doing. What the fuck going on? You need a professional that do this. Professional makeup artist. You know?
No, the makeup be good sometimes.
It be too much of that shit, man.
But sometimes it be too much. Sometimes when they put it on, it be good. But
Like,
once they take it off, is what I'm saying. The natural skin tone is gone.
That shit tastes nasty too. You can't kiss the bitch with that shit on their face.
No, they all bitter.
That shit is nasty. It's like, bitch, wipe your face.
And then they got to take this special blue shit and take that shit off. You gotta take that special. You gotta spray some shit on your face to make sure it rubs off right, and all that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all heard about motherfucking niggas trying to buy the Commandos.
Yeah.
Commanders.
Jay-Z and Jeff Bezos discussing
Jeff
the
Bezos.
matters.
Bezos on Amazon, right?
I think he stepped down from
Oh,
there.
he
Jay Z trying to buy him?
Yep.
Chop off.
Why would he do that though? Why Washington? Well, you don't try to get anything. You don't give a fuck.
Well,
And he been sucking in white asses for 3 years now.
who?
Jay-Z.
Oh,
He
been
better
doing
get a
that.
team.
He's been doing that for quite some time. He
But
was
you
decided.
know, Jay-Z had a part in the basketball team.
He been
but had to
kissing
give it
their
up.
asses. Yeah.
He had to
That
give
was
it
that
up.
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Them rich owners don't want that nigga attached to that shit. Them niggas come from Russia and all that shit. Where they come from? They own yeah. It's like, nah, we don't need that little stuff down there. Them 2%, buy them out, get them out of here. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna be sitting down there. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about none of that shit. They don't care. Jay-Z is almost a billionaire. They don't give a fuck. Like, nah, we don't want this
But I
nigga part of
think,
none of this.
to be honest with you, I think Dame Snyder just want to.
Dang, Snyder's not gonna sell. Oh, is he selling it?
I'm not sure if he's fully selling it, but
I think they ready just in case they force him. But you gotta realize Jay-Z, like I said, been sucking these boys' asses.
Yeah, but think about it.
He brought a nigga Carter.
I swear to God, I think if we get a better owner, some better owners.
Jay-Z
ain't bad. You know, he used to be a sports agent. You know, he was doing good behind. But you got to know something about. We might know sports. I don't know. I can't speak for him.
Bezos, you niggas don't know what they're doing. But Snyder don't either though. So.
Yeah, that's obvious.
I wanted to say something like put my tongue in something.
But Snyder don't. So
Snyder is he's the worst owner. I'm not sure if they got a list of that.
Who the worst owners?
Yeah, but if I had to put my finger on it, I think he'd be number one.
I don't know. Jacksonville owner and Miami Dolphins owner. I don't know. It's a tough.
It's a nice list.
No bullshit.
Jerry Jones even on the halfway as far as the team, but he's a player's owner though. He's not like an owner where he sucks other owners' asses. He dedicated his shit to the players though.
Why you think Jay-Z don't step on saying about Kanye or
because he ain't trying to lose his shit.
Ivan? This nigga is snub, hug, nose for all these people. Bezos. He in there with the owner of the Patriots.
He bought him a bit.
Y'all think he playing? He been trying to snub and suck these bitches' asses under our nose for the last 3 years, bro. He better get a team.
But you know the old saying goes is you have to go along to get along.
He extra going along too. With a whole gang of billionaire white boys.
But the version of it is not good because, like you saying, he's sucking his ass. What if they doing that literally? And not figuratively.
You know,
a lot of people have these stipulations when you get your money. You know what I'm saying? We'll give you this money if you just been over and knock your shit ass. Like Vince.
They probably told
like
Jay-Z.
Vince McMahon used to do back in the day.
Told Jay-Z that shit. Relax, baby. We got you. Just kiss our ass for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And shield us from the black people, please.
Yeah,
this kneeling down shit was going on too.
What the other ones? They had this little videos they put out about the industry. You got that one?
About what industry?
Yeah,
the music industry.
Yeah,
how they will promote and downgrade blacks. It's a thing about violence and sex and all this other stuff. It's really making them money.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a while. Everybody was passing that thing around.
But I don't know. I don't think that's fair, right? Because they're not in there when you write your rhymes. You write your own rhymes, right? Or whoever you got writing your rhymes and shit, whatever you doing.
That's what they say. If you not,
you in there saying certain shit, or they writing certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Then that person, they selling this shit. Mm-hmm. We buying it as individuals, black culture. What are they supposed to do? My problem is that person shouldn't be a Jew or a white person. It should be a black person standing there with this transactions going on, bro. That's my only problem.
What they say? The music industries, they laundering money. They saying they shutting up the blacks on their royalties. because they
definitely
they was doing. They spent $100,000 and he'll fit out on this and this.
Because niggas don't not read contracts.
Right. But the thing about it is, they don't really know where the money comes. Who said that you spend this much money on my outfit?
That's another thing.
They not showing them no figures.
And another thing, when most people sign these contracts, they don't start adding in everything they're doing after that. Like when they go to these photo shoots, when they get rolled around with limos, they just living it.
Yeah.
And not knowing those people ain't they not coming out of their budget for damn sure. That's the budget they just gave you. Remember they told you what you signed for?
Yeah.
That's all you spending now, motherfucker. Have fun. That's what people don't realize. When black people don't realize it's time to have fun with the money they sign, that's the only money they're giving you, though. You feel me? You gotta use that for studio. You gotta use that for shit. If you don't use it for the right shit, you fucked. It's just that simple. And you on your own, you fucked yourself up.
Yep.
That's how they look at it. Like, we're gonna give you a short amount of money, a small amount of money, unless you blow up to where the point where you'll fuck around and leave our label or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then we'll start investing in your ass. But up until then, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Music industry tough, bro.
Man, I mean, he was going in. He was going in on that. White dude, he said he left the industry because man, so much.
And then white people, of course, it's even worse for you. It's like a black person trying to be a golfer. That's a tough road to get. You know what I'm saying? Like, or a baseball player, or you know what I'm saying? It's like, but basketball player, your road is more easier to get to than those certain things. You feel me? So I don't know.
What I was saying, they keep the drama within the blacks, but it's not in the whites. But he said they have to live up to an image. They know they want to stay home with their wives. They got good women and good wives, but they got to go to the club because they're a rapper.
And that's when you get the female at home on Instagram screaming and hollering about bullshit.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Man, he was going in.
Or you get Snoop wife, you know what I'm saying? Or they get cheated on. And all these motherfuckers be doing all this shit. Instead of them niggas sitting down with these bitches and having a conversation. Like, I'm going to do this such a thing, not in front of you. I'm not going to disrespect you. You feel me? They don't do none of that. I'm not doing nothing. With a handful of smelling like pussy. You know what I'm saying? Coming and joining like, bro, what you mean you ain't been doing nothing? Fuck wrong with you?
But we in the studio, we did like shit.
It looks so easy, yo.
We're in the studio, baby.
Third Perspective, baby. We appreciate everybody that tunes in tonight, man. Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts at. You know what I'm saying? Third Perspective be there. We appreciate everybody in the DC area, DMV, for sure. Tune into the podcast. We have 17,000 downplays worldwide. Shout out to Nigeria, Canada, Australia. Appreciate your whole lot. What's the news on? Zimbabwe. Moving up the charts in Zimbabwe. We appreciate it a whole lot. Moving up those charts. Got some saying, AJ?
Hey, Smoke, you being too nice, man. Hey, Smoke, do something to make him talk about you, Smoke. You all by yourself.
Daddy gonna keep it real, girl. I'm on Brickstone.
DC Savage. Got something to say? We get out of here.
Hey, keep your head up. Keep your head up. Right bad again. One love.
Let them talk, Smoke.
Self.
It's time to walk, Smoke.
Baby.
It's time to walk, Smoke.